Hey friends, welcome to week 3 of my Use It or Lose It challenge. And for this week, I have created a whole bunch of cards using the One Fine Day paper collection from My Mind's Eye. And I used some solid cardstock from my stash to make the bases and some gems, and also did some stamping with some of the stamp sets that I have. And then this is what I have left of the 6x6 paper. I have some scraps, and let's see, I have four full sheets left of this. And then as far as the ephemera and chipboard, I have everything just in this one bag, so I used up quite a lot of that. And then I have this whole set here. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to maybe use what's left in of the 6x6 paper and maybe make a couple tags with this and maybe what's left of this. So that's going to be a next week. That's going to be a next week project. So let me show you let me show you the cards I have created. So I stuck with like two kind of designs and just used a bunch of different pattern papers. So I have like a larger piece here, a smaller, a scrap, and then a little sentiment here. And then the insides, some of them have the pattern paper like this. Others have a larger sheet of pattern paper. I was just trying to use my scraps. Then we have this one. I love these colors together. And I did a lot of like thinking of you, best wishes. And I noticed for this stamp set here, which was Hampton Art, it was reduced at Hobby Lobby. The stamp do not want to take ink. So as you can see, they're a little blurry and they're kind of like rustic looking. I'm not a huge fan of the stamp set, but I wanted to use it, and it's homemade. So, you know, if it's not perfect, then it's not perfect, and that's fine. All right, we have this one, Thinking of You. And so this is we have 4 of them in this design. And then we have these 2 that are pretty similar, except the papers. And so let's see, I think I have 2 of that design and 3 of this design here. And I used a lot of these, like the glitter, and some of these solid pieces here are from my scrap bag. And I did a little inking, and I used this. I used the It's Your Birthday stamp from this stamp set from Hobby Lobby. And then the inside. So these are all the same, just with different patterns and colors. So there are 3 of those. And then I have 3 of this style, which was using scraps. So this was using pieces of the scraps that I had, a little gold thread, some more of those little enamel dots. I have this one. And lastly, this one. So that is my project for week 3. I hope you guys are playing along and creating some things using your stash. Like I said, I think I'm going to try to use up the remainder of this paper and as much of what I have left of this as I can. Maybe making some tags for next week. And then I will be pulling out a couple of different random sheets that I may pull from. And then aside from those, I'll be using this Jen Hatfield Along the Way collection. And then I also have some scraps in here from, I'm not sure which collection. So I have quite a bit of this collection left. And then that would be everything I pulled out from for the month of January. So I think I'm doing a really good job in getting things taken care of and used up. So thanks so much, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.